So the number one most important thing for building muscle is just progressive overload. If you're getting stronger, that means you're getting bigger. And you need to remember that everything we do in the gym is just aligned to progressive overload. We train in a certain way just so we can get stronger. We eat those meals, we sleep well just so we can do a few more reps than the last time. Because this is the way that you build muscle. You don't build muscle by just going to the gym and training hard, by just doing this specific rep range. No, the way you build muscle is by just getting stronger. You get stronger equals you get bigger. And this should be your priority. You should do whatever it takes to just progressively overload at the best rate. And there's a lot of BS online about progressive overload. Let me tell you the truth. The way that you progressively overload the best is, first of all, you need to stop changing your workout routines. And so especially when you crossed the beginner stage, you've gained your noob gains and you're no longer a fucking beginner, you've been lifting for, let's say, for 1 year maybe. And at that point, now people usually stop making progress. And when you milk out your noob gains, you're not making fast progress anymore. And the reason why a lot of people make progress in the first year of lifting and then they stop making progress is just because they stop focusing on progressive overload. They're just like going to the gym, training kind of hard, whatever, that's it. But that's not what builds muscle. What builds muscle is getting stronger. You're lifting, let's say, fucking 60 kg bench press. Well, if you go up to 120 kg, your chest is gonna get huge, but within the same rep range. A lot of people mistakenly believe that if you just increase the weight and you just lift stronger, you're gonna get bigger. That's not the case. The way you get bigger is by increasing the weight at the same rep range. So if you're doing 10 reps with perfect form, 60 kg bench press, and you do 10 reps with perfect form for 120 kg bench press, 5 years from now, your chest will be huge. I'm telling you, it will, because it can lift more weight now. It's stronger, so it gets bigger, and that's it. So your number one focus should be progressive overload. And the way that you progressively overload is, first of all, you need to stop changing shit. The reason why people can't seem to progressively overload is because you are changing shit all the time. You're watching too much fitness content and you're going from push-pull legs to upper lower, from upper lower to full body, from full body to Arnold split and push-pull legs. From Arnold split and push-pull legs, you try a fucking different workout. Like, you're changing your workout split all the time, you're changing exercises all the time, which results to not making progress. Because how the fuck do you expect to make progress if you change from incline dumbbell press as your first exercise to barbell bench press as your first exercise? You're not, like, you were building some momentum, you were getting stronger in that incline, and now you changed it and you reset it back and you're doing, like, let's say, flat bench press. That's why changing shit is so bad for building muscle. You need to stop changing and just start at a foundation of doing the same things. I'm gonna say like 6 to 12 months is a good rate. Same like workout split and everything for 6 to 12 months with zero change, you will make progress. Like, I think you shouldn't change your workout split at all. Like, I think you should just do the same shit for 2 to 5 years so you can constantly progressively overload. So just choose the workout split that is fun for you, that you can stick to and progressively overload long term. And that's it. That's gonna be the biggest thing. Stop changing. Like, you can think about it. Every time you change, you reset progress. And the second thing, of course, is having a rep range in which you can progressively overload. So the best rep range for compound movements is 8 to 12, and for isolation movements it's 10 to 15. That's what I'm telling you. It doesn't feel like cardio, and also it doesn't feel so low. Everyone telling you to do fucking low reps, every rep range builds the same amount of muscle, but it just doesn't. I'm telling you, like, you feel way better when you do moderate rep ranges, which is 8 to 12, 10 to 15, and you also train harder and engage more muscle mass that way. So just focus on doing a moderate rep range, 8 to 12 for compound movements and 10 to 15 for isolation movements. That's the best one. I'm telling you, just trust me and you will make so much more gains if you do 8 to 12 compound movements and 10 to 15 for isolation movements. I'm telling you, you will, because yeah, the science says 3 to 50 reps builds the same amount of muscle. Yeah, that's true. But what happens in practicality is they don't include this. They just include papers. And I'm gonna tell you, in practicality, when you try it yourself, you will feel much better with higher rep ranges, which is 8 to 12, 10 to 15, and your joints will feel way better. You will activate the muscles more. That's it. So the way you progressively overload is you stop thinking about the weight and you just completely focus on the reps, increasing the reps. So let's say you do 8 to 12 reps for a compound movement and you just start at 8 reps. Let's say you're going to do 3 sets, 2 to 3 sets is the best range. That's why I'm telling you 2 to 3 sets for every exercise, not more. And let's say you're going to do 3 sets. You do 3 sets, 8 reps the first time. And then the next time you go to the gym, you do 3 sets, but on the last set you push really hard and you get it to, let's say, 10 reps. Or let's say you push really hard and you get to 11 reps. And then the next time you go to the gym, you push really hard. You just focus on getting that to 12 reps slowly. Maybe it takes you like a couple of weeks, because sometimes all you can increase is just like 1 rep. And then you do the same thing on the second set, slowly increase to 12. Same thing on the first set, slowly increase to 12. When you're doing 3 sets of 12 reps, you increase the weight by the smallest amount and you're back to 8 reps. Keep doing this and that's how you maximize the muscle growth. I'm telling you, that's how. And you do the same thing on the isolation movements. This is how. And if you want me to help you for 1 hour for free, check the first link in the description. You just can't increase the weight by just focusing on weight, like let's say 10 reps, and you're focusing on increasing the weight every week. You can't increase the weight every week if you're a natural. You can't. The only way you can increase the weight is by, first of all, increasing the reps slowly and then the weight as a natural. Because I'm telling you, doing more weight every week is just not possible if you're a natural lifter. It's just not. Do you expect to increase like fucking 2 kilograms every week? Like that's fucking ridiculous. You can't do it. It's just not possible. So focus on doing these things and you will maximize muscle growth, especially if you're an intermediate lifter. If you want to have like a free 1 hour call with me, check the first link in the description. Thanks so much for watching. I love all of you and see you in the next video.